Ever found yourself in a tight spot, needing cash now, and wondering just how quickly FloatMe can come to your rescue? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, when unexpected expenses pop up, knowing the ins and outs of how long it takes to get your money from a service like FloatMe can make all the difference. We've all been there. That feeling of dread when you're short on funds and payday feels a lifetime away. That's precisely why apps like FloatMe exist, offering a bridge between your earned wages and your immediate financial needs. But the big question remains, once you hit that withdrawal button, how long does FloatMe really take to approve and send your money? Let's cut right to the chase. When it comes to getting your funds from FloatMe, there are generally two main speeds, standard and instant. For standard withdrawals, FloatMe typically states it can take 2 to 5 business days for the funds to process and arrive in your linked bank account. This time frame is pretty standard across many financial platforms and largely depends on the banks involved. Remember, business days usually exclude weekends and bank holidays, so if you initiate a withdrawal on a Friday, don't expect it to land in your account until the following Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest. It's crucial to factor in these non-business days when you're in a time-sensitive situation. Now, what about when you need that cash immediately? FloatMe offers an instant float option. For a small fee, which is separate from their monthly membership cost, you can expedite your cash advance and potentially receive it within minutes. This instant delivery is a game changer for those true emergencies, like an unexpected car repair or a sudden medical bill. However, it's worth noting that while it's instant on FloatMe's end, the final arrival time can still be influenced by your specific bank's processing speeds. Some banks might clear the funds almost immediately, while others might have a slight delay, even with an instant transfer. Several factors can influence how long your FloatMe withdrawal takes. First, your bank's processing times are a major player. Different banks have different policies and schedules for receiving and posting incoming transfers. Second, the time of day you make your request matters. If you initiate a withdrawal late in the evening or on a weekend, it won't typically begin processing until the next business day, effectively adding to the overall waiting period. Third, your FloatMe account history and eligibility can play a role. While initial advances might be smaller, often starting around $10 to $50, establishing a good repayment history can potentially lead to higher limits and smoother transactions over time. It's also important to understand that FloatMe's floats are cash advances, not loans. This means there's no interest charged, and the repayment is typically due on your next payday. This model is designed to help you avoid overdraft fees or predatory payday loans, which often come with exorbitant interest rates. So, while the standard withdrawal might take a few business days, FloatMe does provide a quicker option for a fee. If you're planning to use FloatMe for urgent needs, familiarizing yourself with their instant transfer fees and understanding your bank's typical processing times can save you a lot of stress. Always check the in-app details for the most up-to-date information on fees and expected delivery times, as these can sometimes vary. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.